Hello friends, it's me Ava, and I am so excited you're here today. We're about to take a wild trip to some of the most wonderfully weird celebrations on the planet. Forget your typical parades, think flying tomatoes, leaping devils, and even a buffet for monkeys. These are the stories that make you say, "You did what?" and show just how quirky and joyful humanity can be. We'll explore events from England's rolling hills to Japan's vibrant streets, a true celebration of culture, history, and fun. So grab a snack, maybe not a tomato, and get comfortable. Let's go see the world in all its glorious strangeness. Our first stop is Buñol, Spain, home to La Tomatina, the world's biggest food fight. Every August, thousands gather, dressed in white, ready to be splattered with ripe tomatoes. At 11 a.m., a cannon fires, trucks roll in, and the tomato mayhem begins. For 1 hour, the town transforms into a sea of red pulp and laughter. Strangers become teammates, and everyone is covered head to toe in tomato goo. When the final cannon sounds, the streets are rivers of tomato puree, and everyone is unrecognizable but grinning. The fire department hoses down the town, leaving the cobblestones sparkling clean. La Tomatina isn't about religion or history, it's just about fun. Who wouldn't want to say they survived the world's biggest food fight? It's the happiest disaster zone you'll ever see. On to the next wild tradition. Welcome to Castrillo de Murcia, Spain, home of El Colacho, the baby jumping festival. Yes, grown men in devil costumes leap over rows of babies. This 400-year-old tradition is part of the Catholic feast of Corpus Christi. Parents lay their infants on mattresses and the Colacho jumps over them, symbolically cleansing them of sin. The leap is met with gasps and cheers. Despite appearances, there have been no reported injuries in centuries. Afterward, babies are blessed and scooped up by their parents. It's a wild, joyful tradition that brings the village together. And every year the babies are just fine. Ready for something even wilder? Let's go to Japan. Welcome to Kawasaki, Japan for Kanamara Matsuri, the festival of the steel phallus. Yes, it's a celebration of all things penis-shaped, from lollipops to giant shrines paraded through the streets. The festival's roots go back to the 17th century, when sex workers prayed for protection from disease at the Kaneyama Shrine. Over time, it became a celebration of fertility, happy marriages, and business prosperity. The legend? A demon with sharp teeth hid inside a woman, biting off 2 grooms' penises, until a blacksmith forged a steel phallus to break the curse. Today, the festival is a joyful, inclusive event and a major fundraiser for HIV research. People from all walks of life, families, couples, tourists, LGBTQ+ folks, join the parade. The highlight 3 giant phallus shrines, including the famous Pink Elizabeth carried by people in drag. The energy is pure joy. Phallus-shaped candies, radish carving contests, and a sense of humor and reverence. What's beautiful is how the festival has evolved, embracing new meanings and communities. It's a symbol of sexual health, pride, and breaking taboos. In Japan, it's not vulgar, it's a celebration of life. Kanamara Matsuri proves that what's strange in one place can be a source of pride in another. Where else can you eat a penis-shaped lollipop for a good cause? Only in Japan. It's weird, it's wonderful, and it's unforgettable. Next up, a race that's all about cheese and chaos. Ready to tumble? Let's roll to England. Welcome to Cooper's Hill, England, for the legendary cheese rolling and wake. The premise, a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese is sent hurtling down a near vertical hill, and dozens of brave souls chase after it. The hill is steep, bumpy, and unforgiving. Cheese can hit 70 miles per hour. No one actually catches the cheese. The first to the bottom wins. The cheese. The race starts with a shout, and then it's pure chaos. Tumbling, sliding, and cartwheeling bodies everywhere. Locals and tourists alike join in, some in costumes, all ready for mud and mayhem. The tradition is ancient, at least 200 years old, maybe more. Despite safety concerns, the event endures. A rebellious celebration of fun. Paramedics and rugby players wait at the bottom to catch and patch up the runners. Even the injured leave grinning, already planning next year's run. Why do it? For the story, the glory, and the sheer absurdity. It's about conquering fear, joining a living tradition, and embracing the ridiculous. No stadiums, no big contracts. Just a hill, a cheese, and a wild community spirit. It's hilarious, terrifying, and deeply charming. Sometimes the best events are the simplest, and the silliest. Would you chase the cheese? In Gloucestershire, it's a badge of honor. Next, let's feast, with monkeys. Off to Thailand. Don't slip on the way down. Welcome to Lopburi, Thailand, where humans and monkeys celebrate together at the Monkey Buffet Festival. Once a year, thousands of macaques are treated to a massive feast. Over 4,000 kilograms of fruit, sticky rice, and even soda, all laid out at a 13th century temple. The festival began in 1989 to boost tourism and thank the monkeys, who are central to Lopburi's identity. The belief showing gratitude to the monkeys brings good fortune to the town. Before the feast, dancers in monkey costumes perform, building excitement. When the tarps come off, chaos erupts. Monkeys swarm the tables, grabbing, peeling, and feasting with wild abandon. It's a joyful, messy spectacle. Monkeys climbing, swinging, and making a glorious mess. The humans watch, laugh, and snap photos, delighted by the monkeys' antics. For a moment, the barrier between species disappears. The festival is a symbol of harmony. Here, monkeys are revered, not seen as pests. They're considered descendants of the Hindu monkey god Hanuman and cherished by the community. The buffet is a thank you note written in fruit and sticky rice. It's a celebration of coexistence and respect for nature. In a world of human-wildlife conflict, Lopburi offers a different model. The Monkey Buffet Festival is pure shared joy. Would you share your lunch with a monkey? In Lopburi, it's tradition. Next, let's carve some radishes in Mexico. Ready for a feast for the eyes? Let's go. Welcome to Oaxaca, Mexico, for Noche de Rabanos, the Night of the Radishes. Every December 23rd, the city's main square transforms into an open-air art gallery of giant, specially grown radishes. Local artists carve these massive roots into intricate nativity scenes, churches, and fantastical creatures. The detail is stunning. Red skin and white flesh create depth and contrast. Artists work fast. Once cut, radishes wilt quickly, making the art incredibly fleeting. The tradition began in the 19th century, when shopkeepers carved radishes to attract customers. It became a competition, and in 1897, the mayor made it official. Generations of Oaxacan families have passed down the craft. Walking through the Zocalo, you're surrounded by music, excitement, and ever-changing displays. Each step reveals new wonders: a dragon, a dancer, a scene from folklore. The festival is a celebration of creativity, community, and the beauty of the ephemeral. These masterpieces exist for just one magical night, then vanish by morning. It's art for art's sake, a gift to the city. The Night of the Radishes embodies Oaxacan spirit, creative, communal, and joyful. It's a reminder that beauty can be found in the most unexpected places, even a root vegetable. Would you carve a radish for glory? In Oaxaca, it's a holiday tradition. Next, let's rock out in Finland. No instruments required. Our grand finale takes us to Oulu, Finland, for the Air Guitar World Championships. The mission promote world peace, because if everyone played air guitar, no one would hold a gun. Each year, national champions from around the globe gather to compete for the ultimate title. Contestants perform in full rock star costumes, with choreographed moves and wild stage presence. Judging is based on technical merit, stage presence, and airness. That magic that makes you believe the music is real. The second round is improv. Contestants must perform to a surprise song, testing their creativity and quick thinking. The crowd is electric, cheering, holding signs, and playing along in the audience. It's the most positive, joyful rock concert you'll ever attend. No egos, just pure fun. The festival celebrates the dreamer in all of us. Who hasn't rocked out with a tennis racket in front of the mirror? Here, that private joy is put on a world stage. The point isn't really to win, but to participate and connect through the universal language of rock and roll. At the end, everyone, audience and competitors, gets on stage for one massive air guitar jam. It's a noisy, silent moment of unity. The Air Guitar World Championships prove that passion, no matter how silly, is worth celebrating. Would you dare to compete? In Finland, everyone's a rock star, and that's the perfect ending to our journey. Let's wrap it up. And just like that, our journey through the world's weirdest and most wonderful festivals comes to an end. From Spain's tomato chaos to Mexico's radish art, we've seen how people connect through joy, faith, and creativity. It's a reminder that, wherever you go, people love to gather, celebrate, and be a little silly together. Thank you for coming along. If you enjoyed this trip, please subscribe for more adventures. Which festival would you try? Or do you know another wild celebration? Share in the comments. Until our next trip, stay curious, stay hungry for new experiences, and be kind. Bye!